Today I'm going to talk about Cuisenaire rods, and that's one of my favorite resources to use in early childhood education and primary as well for early math. So this is my set, so you can see that it's beautifully packed, easy to put back. So I'm missing, unfortunately, a couple of rods, but the sets that you usually get, they are full. It doesn't matter though for the purpose of this Cuisenaire rods and teaching some key concepts related to math, numeracy, early literacy as well, language learning, and just patterning. So it's very versatile resource. We don't have a lot of resources that are so amazing and unique. Let's have a look at what is that and how can we use it. So I'm going to introduce only simple games, and then next video I will explain other games that you can play with children, and also what other things children can do with sticks if you give them free time to explore. So this is one. Yeah, so in Cuisenaire rods it's white, so this is two. And how do I know it's two? Because it fits 2, 1. Yeah, so you see. Then we have 3. That's a green one. And again, to check whether it's 3, we can use 3 white ones. Yeah, 3 units. Next one would be 4, and that's a beautiful color. Then we have number 5, yellow. Then we have 6. We have 7. Brown is 8. Then we have 9. And we have 10. So look at these beautiful stairs. So this is what Cuisenaire rods are. And if you check with 10, so it should fit exactly. So that's how beautiful this set is. Yeah. So this are concrete resources. So that's what children require in this age group. So we are talking about 0 to 5 and also early primary, 5, 6, 7. Children need concrete materials and resources. They need something to touch. So this helps to introduce the concept of that otherwise would be abstract. For example, concept of quantity. Now a little bit about simple things you can do with these sticks. With younger children, you can put some of them on the mat or the table, and then ask them to pick one purple one, yeah, and show you purple. Then you can ask them to show you orange one, yeah. So then they can ask them to show you white one. That's a simple color recognition exercise. Definitely not play. You can call it a game, but it's probably more like intentional teaching based on Vygotsky theory. You can also ask a child to close their eyes and try to pick a stick or rod, and then identify which one is that. So it's a funny game. So for example, I can try to guess that it's 8 or 9. And if I open my eyes, oh no, that's 10. So maybe first few sessions when you play with the child, you will be introducing them as 1, 2, and then ask them to create a staircase as well. That's a really great exercise. So you can call this stairs. Children I used to teach, they loved this exercise. So that's a stair that goes up. So, and you can see that it's quite an easy exercise for an adult, but quite often I observe that they don't put it in this order, and it's like Montessori resources. It's got trial and error mechanism, so children actually self-correct, which is amazing thing. I love Cuisenaire rods. So now you can also go back or downstairs. So you see, you can ask them to mirror what they made. So that's symmetry and patterning straight away. So they have to think and match. So this activity helps them to match and learn about patterns. Also introduce some key concepts, again, through hands-on experiences. And it's just beautiful as well to construct something like that and create something with these rods. I'm an adult, I like to play with these rods, and I teach students in my classes, and most of them also get hooked. So let's try to mirror it down now. So you can invite child to continue creating a beautiful picture that we started with matching the colors. Yeah, so you might not overwhelm them with quantity, but from the beginning you can call this one as 1, this one as 2, 3, this one as 4, and now you can call, can you give me 5 or yellow, then 6 or green, and then you keep matching to create a beautiful artwork. So that's something that you can do as well. If you try to introduce patterns, the best thing is to allow children to play with Cuisenaire rods freely. For example, they might just start using them in the way they want. So construct on table. So this is a really great way of learning to pattern, and they will do it the way they want. So it's a free play. Yes, so you just allow them to experiment and play, and that's a free play, which is also amazing. You also can sit next to children, and after building rapport, you can start modeling something that is more complicated. For example, you can start building a pattern like this. 1 blue and then green. I want to put next one blue. Can you guess what's gonna be next? And they can guess that next one will be green. So that's predicting patterns. That's really great activity. So again, what's gonna be next? Green. Now, can you put something after the green one? So what should we put? And they can put again blue one and green one. You also can ask a child to repeat the pattern after you. For example, I'm gonna build a little house for 3 little pigs. Can you build a house like this? So this is modeling. So this also can help children to make their play a little bit more complicated and complex. So, but we don't put any efforts in stifling their imagination. So we also want them to stay creative. So I think that it's important to also give them this resource for free play, because although it's wonderful, it's still quite open-ended. So a lot of things can be done here. Now, a few more things. I'm going to ask which one is the little one, so baby one, yeah, and which one is the longest one, yeah, the tallest one. Now you can ask, starting with something simple, how many white ones, little ones, do you think will fit in here? Yeah, so, and then child can match 1, 2. So the other thing you can do is to count. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Here you go. And 10. Yeah. So that's 10. So you can ask child to put the same amount, quantity, yes, so, and that would be teaching to count. Last one for today, because it's so many things you can do, would be playing Can You Guess? For example, I am going to ask a child to close their eyes, yeah? And for this game, you need to remove all these other sticks and rods. So let's say we have green, yellow. So that's a great exercise for memory, and great play to play when you having a little bit of a quiet time. So it's a great one. So let's say we have yellow, green, orange, and let's say have blue as well. Let's start with 4. Now ask the child to have a look at the sticks, yeah, and then close their eyes, because you're gonna take one, yeah. So, and you can ask them to guess which one is gone, yeah. So you can say, I have a stick that used to be here, can you guess what color is that? And to help them, you can also have other things, sticks in here. Yes, so just to prompt to start with, and they might look and compare, so that's matching, and say yellow. So that's a really good exercise for young children because it requires them to look at something that they see, so concrete operation, and something that they see now, so that they observe the changes. So really great one. And next time we will introduce more of these types of games and create more patterns. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe and use it in your early childhood education and care settings.